running out. See him sneaking out. See him sneaking out. See Wike sneaking out. See him running. See him running. Ole! 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 See Wike running. See him running. See him running. Wike is running. Catch him. Catch him. Catch him. Catch him. Catch him. Ole! 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 Ole!
I don't know what you people will think of this video making round from the Abuja, where the workers are chasing Wike up and down from street to street. And we are hearing that he has already somersaulted along the road. Maybe he tried to jump face to another compound. Those people caught him red-handed, and from there, he suffered a serious injury. He broke his legs and hands. With that report is actually what it is. And on that note, we'll learn that before this chase, James Hadley chase begin. This workers chase Wike up and down was immediately after the president left the country again. Yes, Bola Tinubu might likely not be in Nigeria now. We don't know where he's heading to, whether he's going to another country or getting to Lagos or whatever. You know what? Immediately after a brief exchange of pleasantries with the president, Wike on the point of returning to Abuja, he witnessed a lot of crowd. Everybody's just chasing him up and down. People are shouting, hold it. He has stolen our money and a lot of things has been built around him. Unfortunately now, I thought he's a strong man. We shouldn't have tried to do that escape because it was actually dangerous. You see an FCT minister allegedly or reportedly jumping from one gutter to another, jumping fence, even at an extent, his security details was about to leave him, and on the process, he will learn that he stepped on some serious, he miscalculated and somersaulted. From there he jumped to another compound, broke his leg. Maybe they didn't want to harm him or whatever, but maybe they did just want to teach him a certain lesson. Teach him, that he's not above the law. If Wike is actually strong as he claims, the way and manner he killed people in Obibo, he killed Igbos in Obibo, why didn't you stand and tell those workers who are chasing him in every nook and cranny now in Abuja? I play he doesn't go to return back to riversstate because, the momentum in riversstate now is too hot for him. People are looking at him because already there's a series of attack on Asare Dokubo by the Igbo youth themselves. They said they don't want to see Asare Dokubo again. I didn't know whether he's the Amayebo of whatever he calls himself. There's a traitor. Somebody who threatened Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, without any reservation is also a traitor. He's a betrayer. They are telling him. So I don't know where Wike is going to seek refuge currently now, because I think Abuja is too hot for him, or he's planning to jet out. Immediately he's been sacked now. The next thing that will happen to Wike is EFCC will pick him straight away and he's going to face the court. There's a lot of allegations. His file is even ready, by any moment from now, he's going to, just waiting for Bola Tinubu to give a certain signal that your services are no longer needed within the APC administration. And secondly now, the FCT workers are chasing him up and down. He cannot go to the office. I said it very, very clearly that a time will come that Wike will decay politically. Not only decaying, he will watch himself in regret. The blood of those people he killed in Obibo to satisfy the Fulani oligarchy are chasing him up and down now. He will not know any rest. You look at a man like Simi Fubara from Opopo, an Igbo man from Opopo, and all you wanted is that because of his gentle nature to intimidate him, rubbish him, turn him to a rag. Of what you almost succeeded in doing that. Disarming, collected everything in political structure, even appointed workers, those who work with the governor, you are the one that appointed them. Wike, you were not still satisfied. You wanted to see the governor beg you on daily basis before he can govern riversstate. Today, the narrative, I believe, is gradually changing. And if it changes, Wike, I don't know where you are going to stand, because, people are going to look for you for the disgrace that you have brought to yourself. We are going to see how Omotosho is going to survive his presence in the appeal court. You are claiming you are the one that is in charge of the Nigerian judiciary. You went as far as you dare Hope Uzodinma. You called Hope Uzodinma enemy. You want to install governor in Rivers State. You want to install governor in Imo State. You want to fight Hope Uzodinma. Tomorrow you say that Igbos are your enemy. But you are the one who is an Igbo man who declared yourself an enemy. You speak from both sides of the mouth. You want to impose governor in Imo State, where Hope Uzodinma is the chairman of Governors Forum and totally in good books of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You don't know what is chasing you in Abuja. They will chase you to the gutters. I tell you, yes, or Wike, FCT minister, they will chase you to the gutters. And when you enter, you will somersault. You will leak your wickedness. Time has not all of you now that conspired against greatness, that's conspired against humanity, that's conspired and shut down source of living of people, killed families, that boasted that you are the one that is killing Igbos in Rivers State. You know, people. Wike, you will not escape it. This is just the beginning. Both your family and posterity must come, Karma must visit you, Wike. For those innocent Igbo youths you killed in Obibo. Simply because you are creating at the end of the day, the 2023 election, at the end of the day, you didn't even smell it. We know what Tambua did with you, dealt with you heavily. We know how much you spent in Benue. We know how much you spent in Sokoto. You were everywhere, dashing money, killing Igbos to play in River State to please the Northerners. At the end of the day, you did not even emerge after spending over $30,000 on each delegate. Wike, you're a very wicked man. And the funny thing is that you pretend a lot. You seem to tell stories. You seem to have a commanded influence. You painted a certain picture of who you are not. People that knows you are 0/0. You are completely 0/0. Let us see how you are going to negotiate your way. Now it has become very clear that you died and mean well for the people of Rivers State. They are chasing you up and down. Come out, Wike, and tell us what actually happened. It's not about Hope Uzodinma. You know, you can. Yeah, I don't know whether you have. It's not a talking time. It doesn't make noise. Just like you, the way you have to snake yourself up and down. You eat up your vomit at the end of the day. You say you cannot be a minister. You cannot go to APC, and today you are the one that is licking Bola Ahmed Tinubu's shoes. But it's about to kick you to the gutters. Then let us see how you are going to come out and tell the whole world that you are the one that rigged the River State election 2023 with 50 billion. And the world will support you. They will congratulate you, say, Wike, well done. You destroyed the zoning arrangement where P2B would have emerged under PDP as president. You structured it. You destroyed it. We saw it very clearly. You, Ugwani of Enugu State, the man from Benue, Autumn, the people were in that committee. We saw the manipulation. You went from behind, even though not minding that the South person has emerged the president of the country. You went from behind. And when Obi become too much influential, you join forces with those with Fulani DNA in Southwest, and you denied Obi presidency. That's what happened. Today, you don't know who is instigating those workers. You don't know who they're going to disgrace you in Aso Rock. I'm telling you, Wike, if care is not taken, you are going to be disgraced. You are going to be stripped naked. See, if I'm just telling you, the best thing for you to do at this particular point in time is to run to Simi Fubara and reconcile with him, then go into hiding and just disappear from the political space. If not, they are going to teach you a lesson. Aso Rock will be too hot for you. Even all those structures you have put in place to rig election, bringing in SDP governor in River State, trying to do all manipulations, all the speakers, all the commissioners, all the members of the House in River State, then they all come to SDP. Then you choose a governor and manipulate the result, and the person who emerge as governor of SDP in River State, then you now sat on him to negotiate your national and presidential ambition. You think that APC does not have your record? They have your record 100%. They are seeing it. They are seeing your moves. You have become a threat. You went and said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a traitor. Yeah, he's threatening you. Okay. I don't know what it is, whether like virus, injection or something or substance. I don't know what is actually a problem. If we are not like this years back, I don't know actually what has gone wrong. I think it's too much of wickedness. Everybody want to be Jagaban. Your man too that stood for you for years as commissioner of finance in that state. Even though you have any issues, can't you go underground and say, no, whatever, let us do it this way? You are allowing infiltration in River State. Today, they have infiltrated River State. And you'll be pushed aside. Whatever goes up must come down. That is natural justice.